Okay. So I'm Renee. I'm one of your guys' third-year residents, and I am running for the position of chief. So why do I want to be chief? I love this program. I love you guys. I've seen a lot of residents come and go from this program. I've seen some attendings come and go. My history goes back about 12 years with this program. And ultimately, I've seen this program grow to what it is today. To a small little level 3 trauma, to a level 2 trauma, and we're one of the best in the country. I love the family dynamic of this program, which actually ties into something I do want to work on, and that is that family dynamic. I came to Botsford because it's a family, and I think that in our program things have dwindled a little bit in the last couple of years. And to go back to the Javids and the Zachs and the Kerns, the no resident left behind, and bringing back that family dynamic, having more social gatherings, getting together, all of us, making effort to do that, not just the chiefs, but all of us as a class. Also, I really liked, I think Sharif touched on it, the check-ins by the chiefs of our co-residents. It'd be obviously dispersed amongst all of us as chiefs, but it's nice to have that check-in with somebody who's other than the attendings. I'll be honest, I don't know about you guys, but my 3 or 4 line blurb on my reviews, they're not terribly helpful for me, and I won't lie. And it's nice to hear from somebody directly. And I think that the chiefs can do that for you. And I know when I sat down with Javid, and sometimes he'd really make me mad, but he gave me good insight. And I could also give him insight, and that's something that I think that we need to bring back to this program. Along with the family dynamic, I think we also need to show the students that we are a strong program. We're tight, we're friends. It's easy to go to work with friends versus just your coworkers. And I think that we need to show that our students, that's what we are, that's who we are. Something else that I feel strongly that we need to work on is our education. We are on point with our education. That is not without question. However, with the marriage of the AOA and the ACGME, I think there's a lot of room for us to grow. We're going to be on the same playing field as the Stanfords and the Dukes of the world. So we need to step it up. We need to get ourselves back into the Sim Lab. We need to utilize Beaumont and Oakwood's resources. They've got Sim Labs theirs as well. We also need to working on our milestones through the ACGME. And that's something that us as chiefs will make sure that you guys are able to do. Also, more journal clubs, working on our lectures. I think that providing some variety, we're emergency physicians, we have ADD. It's pretty easy to get up here and read verbatim or paraphrase to Nally, but are we paying attention? No. So I think that there needs to be kind of a revamp of our lectures as far as, maybe making them not as long, as far as, little bits and pieces, more questions, dare I say it, more quizzes, just things to make us motivated to learn. And then finally, some nitty-gritty stuff, scheduling. I was intern chief, I know how to schedule for people. I scheduled for 40 people, and it worked out nicely. There's no reason for somebody to work all but one weekend. There's no reason for somebody to work the majority of Wednesdays. There's no reason for us to work 4 shifts in a row. If you're going to, you'll know about it ahead of time. Also, the schedule's going to be out for 3-month blocks, and you'll get it out early. There's no reason for your schedule to be a stress factor in your life. Residency is already hard enough. Why make it harder? So those are things that I think that I like to work on. There's more, but those are things I wanted to focus on. So again, why do I think that I'd be a good chief? I love this program. I love you guys. I want us all to succeed, and I'd love nothing more than to have the opportunity to do that for you guys. So if you would, give me an opportunity. I appreciate it, and I hope that I can do you guys proud.